What up, party people? It's me. Um, so I don't know if I think I messed up my game or I messed up my OBS or something. So I had to change it, and so my shit was like really fucked up. But I just started a run, and I looked at my OBS like thing, and it was like, hey, this is what your shit looks like, and it looks fucked. Okay, so this looks normal. So I just switched monitors, and now we're good. So this run, I didn't even go to any rooms, so like don't worry about it. I'm back. It's been a while since I played. I almost didn't record any Isaac this weekend. It is currently 2:12 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta record something. So I mean, not that I have to record something at 2 in the morning. That's not what I meant. I didn't know this was an XL floor, and I just ran into his beam. So I mean, oh, let's go. Okay. So, there's something I wanted to talk about this week, and it's basically this game. And I always talk about this game. Sure, that's true. That's kind of the point of me playing the game, is me talking about it. Oh, fuck. But that's not what I meant when I said I was going to talk about the game. So, I did a lot over the last, few weeks. And I probably mentioned it last time I recorded, which was like a week ago. But I did a lot of challenges, and I did a lot of like just like maintenance stuff. And so I lost the Isaac streak, but like I can't really be expected to like maintain a streak when I don't even have all the stuff unlocked. So I realized also playing on my other save file that I don't even have Dad's key unlocked yet. Fly orbital far away. So I'm gonna save that battery charge. It's actually a really good battery charge for me. We have 2 item rooms, so oh my gosh, it didn't blow up the tinted rock. I don't know what the deal is lately. But like I've been playing like solo, like not solo, but like I've been playing without recording on my other profile. I've bombed like probably like 30 tinted rocks, and for the entire duration of like my play, I probably got like 6 spirit hearts. I have only gotten golden chests. It's not normal. I don't ever get spirit hearts anymore, and it's a tilter. Like, why am I not getting spirit hearts? What's in here? I'm not re-rolling this. So I mean I'm glad that I get to use the battery charge and the charge I already have on re-rolling the next room, or the previous room rather. I was worried about it. I was like, should I save the battery charge for the other item room? I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that either. Should I have taken the fly item? Probably, to get the ability to fly later if I get a bunch of fly items, but at the same time, like, I really don't care. With so many other ways of getting the ability to fly, taking 3 bad, or not bad items, but like, not very good items. So I'm gonna go in here first and see what I get. So I've been playing the game lately. And where I was going with that is, I did a lot of work to get some stuff. So I got a lot of runes. I didn't get all the runes, but I got several of them. I mean, I probably said this last episode, but I don't remember. Sorry, I just got like really focused there for a second. Like, I don't know why. Unfortunately, all of the challenges I did were like based around orbitals. So like I'm kind of decent at using orbitals now. But like at the same time, I've lost all my dodging ability because I've just been running into enemies. So I mean, I don't know. I feel weird this week. Like, it feels weird recording. This is just shit. Don't even play with me like that. I don't got a key because I wasted all my keys. So we have a few, like a room left, I think. A single room. Let's see what it is. And we have a lot of money for the first floor. At the same time, we don't have any keys. So I mean, you win some, you lose some. So the only good item, or I mean, not the only good item, but like the only reason we're in a good position at the current moment is because we miraculously got Magic Mush on a reroll for like, you know, mini boss item. Hey, who are you, and why do you think you can touch me? I mean, I would really love to talk about something because it's been so long since I've talked about anything. But like, I don't know. This is a tears up, so I'm gonna take it. That's not a tears up? What? Oh well. I was like almost positive it was a tears up. That's the only reason I took it. Could I have done better? Yeah, absolutely could have done better. Could I have done worse? Yeah, still. Could have done worse, so. I mean, you get some, you don't get some. You know what I mean? A lot of money, so I'd really love to go to the shop. But I would need... I don't know why I was about to say I would need a key to go to the shop. I already have a key. Really terrible dodges, but I'm like somehow not getting hit. I just let that hit me. I guess I'm tired, but like, I'm still playing the game because I wanted to record. I like recording Isaac. It's, I don't know, it's like my time to talk to myself. A lot of the time I don't know what I want to talk about, which is an issue, but I still get to talk to myself for a while, even if it's not about a lot. Would really love that item shop. Would really appreciate getting my item shop, the shop of items where I can purchase, you know, the ability to make this run better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going with this. My throat hurts today. I don't know why. It makes me not want to talk. But like at the same time, I've been recording for like the last hour, and he did 2 whole hearts of damage to me. Or I guess that was 1 whole heart because I blew my other spirit hearts. Yeah, I would love a bomb, please. That's not a bomb. That's another key. I know I was talking trash about not having keys, but like, this is getting ridiculous. Look how many keys I have. 5 keys. That's way more keys than are needed for this floor in particular. Hey, get out. Get out. Our damage is good, and it's the only reason I'm not panicking. It's the only reason I'm not complaining about this run is because... Where am I getting spiders? Oh, from my, trinket. I couldn't remember what it was called. Give me item. Give me this. I don't want to lose my deal. I would love this bad boy. I almost rerolled past it and it felt really bad, but then I didn't, so it feels really good. So now our consumable situation should be taken care of. Should be taken care of, I say. But there's no guarantee it will be taken care of. So we have 1 charge available for our Dealerino with the Devil Areno. And we're fighting Pestilence. So, I mean... Am I gonna die? Probably not. This is like the shitty version of Pestilence. Like, he hasn't... I was about to say... I am awful at this video game. So, well, we might reroll that, actually. Why don't I ever get deals with the devil? What's the deal? Give me this. Burp. Give me this. Puberty. Yeah. Burp the puberty. Yeah. Okay. Almost got the adult transformation. Fuck it. This was literally worse, but I can't be stopped. If I was a real gamer, I would go back and get the battery charge, but I'm not, so cheers. Ah. I swallowed that wrong. Give me a second. Ah. So I don't like it's I can talk about liquor with other people like all day long. I really could talk about, you know, the liquors I've had, the liquors I don't like, the liquors I do like. You know, but I love safety scissors. I overvalue safety scissors because I don't like the big troll bombs. Anyways, I could talk about liquor all day, right? But like, while I'm just sitting by myself, I mean, when you talk about liquor with someone else, you're talking about the things that you like and the things that you don't like, right? But like, since I'm talking to myself, it'd be kind of weird if I talked to myself about the things I like and the things I don't like, because I already know what I like. So, I mean, it seems kind of like I'm moving in the wrong direction if I'm talking to myself about the things I like and the things I don't like. But I mean, nonetheless. Number 2, I will not compromise. It's a bad item. If you think number 2 is like a good item, you completely overvalue bombs. And you are a self-hating individual. So, I mean, that's all I gotta say. I didn't want the HP upgrade because... Why would I want the HP upgrade? I have HP. XD. I have enough that I could take every... Not every, but if I got, like... a good deal with... I mean, I already blew my deal with the devil chance. So, like, what's the point in getting deal with the devil stuff? And I have a 50% chance for a deal with the angel. So... I mean, no, I mean, what's the point in even trying, to be honest? And that's kind of a dark way to think about it. Like when I say dark, I mean like kind of it has sinister undertones is what I mean. And I'll explain what I'm saying. So whenever you say something isn't even worth, you know, trying, or like it's not worth trying to do anything about it, or, you know, whatever. You know, it's got like sinister undertones, right? Because like it's kind of weird whenever you think, you know, something isn't worth doing, or it isn't worth trying, or nothing's worth doing, you know. Because, you know, not that long ago, and by not that long ago, I mean like literally like about a week ago. I was like stressed out, and I was like laying in bed, and I was like, what's the point in even getting out of bed? What's the point in even trying? That's a pretty bad mindset to have, you know, to think that nothing is worth doing. You know, it feels like bad whenever you're feeling like that. And I mean, so whenever I say, you know, this isn't even worth trying, or it's not even worth doing, and like what's the point? You know, it kind of feels wrong to say that, because like you don't want to mess with your, or you don't want to, you know, like jinx yourself, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to. I feel like I'm rambling in circles here, and it just sounds crazy. But like, I'm gonna try to explain in like the best way I can. Whenever you have like a runny nose, or you have like congestion, and you can't breathe, and you think to yourself, you know, I remember when I could breathe, and I took it for granted, you know. What have I done? Give me a second. This room is lame. I could breathe, and I took it for granted, and I will never take breathing for granted again. Right? And then the next time, like after you don't have congestion anymore, and you're like, you feel better, then you're like, I was just kidding, you know. I'll never say thank you for the ability to breathe. You know, and it feels kind of like wrong in a sense. But like at the same time, like you don't think about the things that are, you know, basic. I don't want to say basic human rights because that's like, yeah, breathing without having a, you know, congestion is a basic human right. That's not what I meant to say, but like, what I meant to say is, you know, like basic human functions we take for granted sometimes, and we say, well, like, I don't have to be thankful for this because it's like a basic human function, right? But for me, you know, I actually take it literally. I think to myself, you know, hey, buddy, you couldn't breathe a while ago, and now you can, so make sure to be thankful for it. And I legitimately am. You know, like every few, like not every few weeks, but like every week and a half or so, I'm like, I take a nice deep breath of air, and I'm like, wow, feels real nice. Hey, this run is very close to getting on my nerves. I haven't gotten a single tinted rock that dropped the spirit heart all game. Where else am I supposed to get tinted rocks? Or where am I supposed to get hearts? Spirit hearts. You're tilting me, game, and I don't appreciate it. 2 of clubs. Look, if this gives me a golden chest, I'm gonna riot. Okay, we got a heart. Anyways, so and I don't just stop at I can breathe clearly. The rain is gone, or I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's about everything, right? If I feel good, like on any given week, where if I just feel like healthy, and you know, hey, if you don't get the hell out of here, I'm gonna murder you. Fuck. Oh my gosh, throw me a bone. Okay, we got the adult transformation. Literally what I was going for. Luck up. Could I have bombed 4 skulls? Yes. Are you gonna lick my balls? Maybe. Look, I need a bone thrown my way. 1 spirit heart from a tinted rock is not cutting it. This game is tilting me. The run is good, and the only real upgrades, like towards our overall run, have come from the first floor, basically. We got a damage up last floor, which is nice and all, but our main damage came from the first floor. Since then, we have not gotten... Squeezy has been the only thing that has been decent, and that was second floor. So, I mean, I'm not saying I need the whole world, or brimstone, or, you know, mom's knife, or, you know, whatever. But I need some help here. That is not the help I needed. Ah, my Lanta. Throw me a bone. Just a decent one. I don't need a perfect thing. I mean, I'm playing decently here. If you don't think I'm playing decently here, you have high standards, right? And high standards are something I can actually talk about today. I know a lot of people that have standards that are just like ridiculously high, and it makes me wonder, like, why though? I mean, red candle is good. I'm buying the spirit heart here. Get this red fire out of here. That's not a reroll machine, so I'm gonna buy this. And our DPS is good enough that I don't have to buy a red candle and rely on it. I mean, red candle is good DPS wise, but like our DPS is already good enough. Okay, super bomb or dark bomb is fine. I'll take it. But high standards, I can talk about high standards. Now, I know several people with high standards, and if you are a normal human being watching this, you're not really gonna know what I'm talking about. But you know, the majority of the people that are watching this, like the only people that are watching this, my friends, know exactly who I'm talking about when I say high standards. Ryan Winter. Ryan has the highest standards for women. Highest standards for people in general. Of anyone I have ever met. My dude is a virgin. Captain of the virgin ship. And my dude is like, I can't fuck this girl. She has a flat ass. I can't fuck this girl. You know, she looked like my grandma. This is a hard choice. The Halo is good, like, in general. But Crown of Light is like a banger item. Damage times 2 if you don't have an empty red heart container. I mean, this is a straight up damage up. This is a times 2 damage up, but we have no empty heart containers. We do have an empty heart container right now, so it wouldn't immediately help me. But that doesn't mean I can't have... I think I'm gonna take this. Take this, bomb you. Oh no, they did it wrong. The mod said it wrong. It's if you don't take damage on a room, you get a times 2 damage up. So I mean, I made the right choice here. I knew that's what it was, right? I was like, I'm pretty sure it's if you just don't take damage, but it says if you have no empty red heart containers. So I mean, who is speaking the true here? Look, my character is really ugly. I need some help. This is fine. Oh, it is if you have no empty red heart containers. I still have 8.4 damage. Hey, I know you didn't try to telefrag me there, buddy. I know you ain't just trying to telefrag me. What do key beggars give? Nothing, apparently? They give chests. So we would be very close to the ability to fly right now. If I don't know why I took that. I could reroll it. I'm a moron. I went into that room thinking, hey, if I need to reroll an item that somehow spawns in here, I can just get the battery charge. And then I took Halo of Flies. So, I mean, I guess I'm a fraud? I guess I'm bad at the video game I'm playing. So the game did end up throwing me a bone, right? What the fuck was that? Look at that shit. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? I just got a regular chest from a tinted rock. Can the game please throw me a bone? Hey, I really like wish I would have gotten that instead of Dark Bum. That way I could get my times 2. Bad trip. Honey, stars. Magician. Take the stars. Yoink myself out of here. Hey, get the fuck out of my face. I would have Lord of the Flies by now. I'm gonna take it only because I need to learn my fucking lesson. Lord of the Flies is probably one of the easiest ways to get the ability to fly, and I overlook it literally every time. What can I say? Go big or go the fuck home. Ow. Yeah, just run into the spikes, Jackson. Run into the spikes, Arena. I don't know why I call myself Rena. I respond to Rena in real life, like, more readily than I respond to Jackson. People don't call me Jackson, people call me either Rena or, you know, they don't say my name at all, they just say hey. And I'm like, hi. You know, like, you don't really get called by your name that much unless you're in, like a working environment or, like, you're at your graduation or something, like. Hey, I don't know what brought my tier rate down this far, but I'm not going to complain about it. My tier rate is, like, it went from 7 to 5, and I don't know how. Hey, I would love it if I stopped, you know, like, running into enemies. So our DPS is good enough right now to live. And we don't get another shop. 94 cents and we don't get a shop. I don't know why I took that pill. There's literally nothing I could stand to gain from it. Except for, like, maybe full health. There's nothing you have that I want. So we gotta go back. No, we don't. We don't have to go back for anything. Okay, we're good. I feel kind of like a big brain using Are You a Wizard? I get to shoot 2 enemies at once. Or I guess I don't get to shoot 2 enemies at once now, but I did at one point. You know how hard this fight is whenever you have only orbitals to use and no ability to shoot? Or, you know, something shitty is doo-doo, and I hate it. No deal. Polaroid. I really want to fight Mega Satan on this save file. What have I not done on this save file? Oh my gosh, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Why did I not go to the dark room? Next game? Next run? Can I speak English, please? Next run, I will go to the dark room. For you. Anyways, I got started talking about high standards. But, like, I got sidetracked. High standards to me is both not that's a bad way of phrasing it. Is, like, incomprehensible, and at the same time I know about it all too well. I have very high standards for some things, for companies, for myself, for, you know, public individuals. But at the same time, I don't have high standards. And that's like a weird position to be in. So let me try to explain it a little bit. Whenever people talk about food, and I've gone on record saying this before, if you aren't prepared, or not prepared, but like if you wouldn't eat the same thing every single day, you know, because it's boring or because you don't like to eat the same thing every day, you know, you want some variety or whatever, you know, I think that's lame. And I also think it's, like, kind of dumb. And the reason I think it's kind of dumb is because, like, we're kind of meant to eat the same thing every day, right? Like, it seems kind of silly to be like, yes, I found something that is perfect for my body's nutrition, yet I don't want to eat it every day because it's, you know, slightly less pleasant than eating something new. Like, I value health. You know, it might not seem like it, you know. Every other episode, I'm like, yeah, finna pull this drink up, baby. You know, my mom is worried. She's like, you're gonna mess up your liver, son. And I'm like, yeah, might be. You know, but like at the same time, I have a lot of orbitals. You know, I don't want to. Not that I don't want to stop because like I'm an alcoholic or something. I don't want to stop because like it's boring, kinda. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy drinking, not as like an addiction because like, oh, I have to numb the pain crawling in my skin. No, that's not how it is. It's more like I like doing it because it makes things more fun. And I'm all about that fun, bruh. Which is weird coming from someone who just said, yeah, I would eat the same thing every day if it gave me the nutritional value needed to, you know, like, function as a human being. You know, it just seems kind of weird coming from him, that guy. But, like, at the same time, you know, why would you not want to eat the same thing every day if it's good for you, right? Like, if you're like, yeah, I would love to eat a Big Mac every day, like, you know you weren't supposed to eat the Big Mac every day. It's your fault. You know, yeah, I've had a Big Mac, you know, for every meal since 1967, when Burger King was, you know, first invented. Give me this. Now we got the ×2 damage. Yeah, there we go. This is what I wanted. So the item description was right. It is whenever you have full heart containers. And I think you lose it whenever you take damage. On a room. Anyway. But our DPS has gotten much better. This run is starting to pop off a little. Now, let me get that deal with the angel. And there goes my... So I was right. I was half right. You have to have full heart containers, but you also have to not take damage on the room. And we still didn't get a deal with the fucking... crawling in my skin. No, but like... For the past... I don't know, like... few months, I guess. I know what you're gonna give me. Yeah, spider. For the past few months, I've been eating at the cafeteria, and at nearly 90%, or probably like 95% of the meals I have eaten there, I have had a cheeseburger in some way, shape, or form. Or not like a cheeseburger, but like I've eaten ground beef and cheese, or ground meat and cheese in some capacity. And I was talking to one of my friends about it, and they were like, you know, how do you do that? I have to eat something different every day or I go crazy. And I'm like, hello? Why would I not eat the same thing? Like, who doesn't want to go and eat meat and cheese, you know, like every day? It's the perfect meal. You should eat vegetables. Who said I wasn't eating vegetables? You know, and then I like this is a whole different story, but like I was on Instagram and, you know, for some reason, PETA thought it could show its face on my feed. And I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work for your boy. You're gonna have to get that bullshit on my face. But before I finished, they were like, how could you eat meat? It's literally a precious animal. And I was like, I was looking at it, and they were showing like these gruesome images, and I was like, that makes me kind of hungry, bro. I'm seeing, like, I see your image of a dying calf, and I raise you. I'm going to go eat meat, specifically ground beef, for lunch. I got up immediately and went to have a burger at, you know, the cafeteria. And I was like, does that make me petty, or does that make me hungry? Right? And this is a different... I'm going to go on a tangent here. I was looking at the PETA, like, page on Instagram, and they were like, this is your fur coat from, you know, Goose Lodge, or that, whatever that really expensive coat brand is. And it was like, someone was like gunning down like a wolf in the wild. And I was like, hey, so first of all, no one is making fur coats like that. Give me the wafer. So good. We're at full HP, so we can't really do anything. So I took Polaroids, so I'll go this way. I will fight Mega Satan this run. I have the key pieces. I have the wafer. I have the ability to kill. This run is just... It popped off in a way I didn't expect it to. Is first and foremost what I'm going to say. Anyways, so I was looking at the PETA page, and it was like this dying wolf. It was like emaciated. It was like chained to like... Or it was like stuck in a bear trap or something. And they were like, this is your coat from, you know, Goose Lodge or whatever that expensive coat brand from Canada is. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm not doing that. They're like, this is your coat brand, and they showed like a video of a dude with a pistol gunning down a wolf that was stuck in a bear trap in the forest. And I was like, first of all, that's not even proper hunting techniques. Like, if a wolf is stuck in a bear trap, you don't take a 9mm handgun and just go up to it and just start shooting it. It's stuck in a bear trap. It's emaciated. So, this video was obviously either staged by PETA, or it was a video of someone gunning down a dog taken out of context. And that just made me angry. I was like, PETA is like the most dishonest organization like of all time. Not of all time, of course, but like is one of the more dishonest organizations, basically. You know, because like there's so much wrong with the video of this dude gunning down a wolf. First of all, if it's a coat manufacturing company, they are not going to shoot a wolf. It would put holes in the pelt, and then you couldn't use it to make a coat. Are you daft? No one is gunning down wolves to make coats in 2019. If anything, they are going to have a farm. Oh, we did get Lord of the Flies. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Probably should have waited to do that. Okay, just go in here. This is my first time fighting Mega Satan, actually, on this save file. So I really don't want to take damage here, because I need my double damage. So this magician card here. Oh my gosh, I took damage. I'm a fraud. But like our damage is still good enough that it's not gonna matter. Who is calling me? Someone is calling me on the phone. If you don't take your ass on, it's 2 in the morning. Get the hell out of here. I don't know if you can hear my phone ringing. I think it's a Lano, actually. So this is going to be pretty easy. So getting piercing shots was actually like pretty good here at the end. Oh, he laser beamed me. He beamed me, bro. There was nothing I could do. Get the beam out of here. So just saying, our damage here is the same, like, not the same damage, but almost the same damage we had first floor. It's Magic Mush plus, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about. Magic Mush plus, Cat of Nine Tails. You're almost dead, right, brother? This fight is kind of easy with this, like, piercing shots. Yeah. We done here. Yeah, I'm not going to the void. Wait. I've already done the void. We're good. It sounded like the beginning to Oh Anna by fucking Mother. Hey, why am I a devil? Why am I a demon? What's going on here? I've never seen this cutscene. I'm the devil. I'm Azazel. It's me, Azazel. Hi. Oh, okay. That's the end. What time is it? 2:54? That was a 42-minute run. I don't really want to record another one, so I guess I'm done for the night. It's been real nice. Yeah. What was I talking about? Probably like high standards. I didn't talk about much this episode because it's been a while since I recorded, so you gotta forgive me. If I did this every day, I'd probably be a little bit better at it, but you know, it is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching if you watched. Thanks for not watching if you didn't watch. This run was like surprisingly good, and it was carried by like 4 items. So let's fucking go. See you next time. See ya.